Hello everyone, today we'll be going through how to graph. So the first step of graphing is we actually need to find the equation of the line. So the general equation of a line is y equals mx plus c, where m is the gradient and c is the y-intercept. So questions to do with graphing and the equation of the line will give you one of two things. So the first thing that I might give you is the gradient and y-intercept. And if they do that, then it's very simple. So the equation of the line would just be y equals to the m, which is the gradient. Actually, we'll give them numbers to make it a bit easier. So say the question gave you that the gradient was 3, and the y-intercept was 2. To graph this line, all we do is do y equals mx, but instead of m, we write the gradient, which is 3 in this case. So we 3x plus c, and instead of c, we write the y-intercept, which is 2 in this case. So pretty simple. It's just y equals 3x plus 2. But the second scenario is where it gets a bit harder. Is it doesn't give you the gradient and y-intercept outright. It gives you 2 points on the graph. So usually points are written in brackets with the x in the first one and followed by a comma and then the y. So a typical question of this would be like, here are 2 points. Say 1, 2, and 3, 5. Or something like that. And it'll tell you to find the equation of the line. So how we do this is first we find the gradient using a formula. So say this one is 0.1, this is 0.1, this is 0.2. So we'll call this x1, x2, and then, x1, y1, x2, y2. So the gradient of this line would be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And that's just the formula for gradient given 2 points. So in this specific scenario though, we've got our y2 is 5 and our y1 is 2. So that would be over x2, which is 3, minus x1, which is 1. So if we work that out, it's 3 over 2. So that's our gradient. Our gradient is 3 over 2. So I don't know why I wrote that twice. So now that we have the gradient, we actually plot this back into the general equation of y equals mx plus c. But in this case, we put 3 over 2 as the gradient. So it's y equals 3 over 2x plus c. And what we do here is, so we get the first point and we sub in those 2 values into x and y. We can actually use either one, but we usually use the one with lower numbers because it's a bit easier to work out. So here we've got y, but instead of y, we're putting 2 equals 3 over 2. And what's x? X is 1 times 1 plus c. So rearranging the equation, we get c equals to 2 minus 3 on 2, which is just half. So c is half. And now that we know what c is, we plug in both the gradient and c back into the general equation. So it becomes y equals 3 on 2x plus half. And yep, so that's how you solve for the equation of the line when they give you 2 points in the question. So below I've attached a document so you guys can practice these skills. And yeah, thanks for watching.